The reception of rose is not a badge of honor. It is a vocation to now begin the actual journey. If you look at that word, and actually the English translation of that word shouldn't be handmaid, it should be slave from the original Greek language. I am the slave of the Lord. Let it be done to me according to your word. So, there are so many other lessons that we can actually bring out from the life of our blessed mother. But there will be no need counting all of them one after the other, because all of them are already there in the 14 petals of the rose of perfect purity, which has already been explained to us. And so to our brothers and sisters who are receiving their rose today, I want to ask you, what? And even for those who have already received, because I see that many of us, when we come to receive rose, come with a lot of pride. We wear it like a badge of honor, an rose. And you feel that because you have now received your rose, this was an anti-miracle, this was an anti-issue. You have now arrived. And perhaps you begin to look at other people as lower Christians. They are in danger. Not a rose. The reception of rose is not a badge of honor. It is a vocation to now begin the actual journey. For the way I see it is that consecration that we do is the initial initiation into the way of the cross. When you now begin that journey and you think it is sweet, you continue to do what? You continue to move. And then it is actually the reception of the rose when you have now, it's like somebody who has now become confirmed in the church. That's the way I look at it. And after receiving the rose, it is expected that you now begin to live out in your life all those petals. And we have the red petals and the white petals. Those that will bring out blood from you, and those that will draw out water from you. But how many of us even think about these things when we come to receive these rose? How many of us try to emulate Our Lady in her kindness, in her goodness, in her love, in her patience, in her simplicity, in her humility, and the rest of them? For honor, it is so embarrassing that even when we come here, and you see the way some of us, one brother was talking this morning, he talked about kindness in thought, words, and action. You will see that there is no kindness in a lot of us. When they talk to you, you begin to wonder, Onya, is he really part of this devotion? There is no gentleness. There is no love. And the simple reason is because many of us receive this rose like trophy. That is the simple reason. But I want you to know today that it is not a trophy. Instead, it is a deeper invitation to live a life of grace, to journey with Christ in all of these virtues that are here in the rules. And none of them is funny. There is none of them that is funny. If you like, just take one and say, let me practice this one. Just one out of the 14. Try it. And you see how difficult it can be. So, we encourage you and we thank you for taking the courage to come forward to accept these rules. The truth is that many of us who come to receive these rules don't actually know, we don't know what is pushing us, but we just come. And I tell you that it is a bold step. Because if God allows us to see the cross on here and the pain that goes with it, nobody will come forward. So we thank God who closes our eyes to all of these realities and allow us to come and grab the rose. So that after grabbing it now, your eyes opens and you now begin to struggle. There is no going back. So you have no choice than to now begin to struggle to live out these things in your life. And I believe that if we persevere in it, we will surely make heaven. And may Our Lady help us to understand this grace that has been given to us, and also give us the grace to live it out in our lives, so that the reign of glory will come sooner than we expect. Through Christ